Os. Welcome UNLV students to the Shotokan Karate Studies program. By now you should know you've already warmed up, you've gotten the warm-up that you feel your body needs, you're adequate for starting the program this morning. So let's go ahead and get started with our typical, quick, general warm-up. Ready? And Hajime. Ichi. Ni. San. Yon. Go. All right, warmed up good there. Let's turn to the side, bring our heels to our glutes. Good, all right. Let's go ahead and do some high knees as well. Get my workout recorded, here we go. High knees. You can do this slow, just like I'm doing. Again, just bringing your knees up. You can do it fast if you feel like kind of bouncing a little bit, working your calves a little bit. Or if you want to go slow, go slow. And yame. All right, let's come up on our toes, stretching out our calves. And yame. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and do some body hip twists. And yame. Good. Arm up, across the side, stretching out our shoulder. Good, other side. Again, don't hold these too long. Just doing dynamic stretches here. Nothing too static, nothing being held for too long. Switching over. Other side. Good. Feet just widen shoulder width. Go down, touch the floor. Go to the right. Back to center. Go to the left. Back to center. All right, make that a little wider. We're gonna go down to the right, turning up on our left heel, stretching out our hamstring. Good, now we're gonna turn to the left in a long front stance. Pushing on the quad here, pushing the knee over the toe. And down to a runner stand, or a runner stretch. Good. Back up. All right, we're gonna do everything to the other side now. Leaning to the left onto the right heel. Toes pointed up. Stretching out your hamstring. All right, let's rotate that all the way around. Good front stance, long, deep, pushing on the quad, pushing the knee out over the toe, getting a good stretch. Transition that into a runner stretch. And come back to center, come back standing. Good. Turn around, fix your gi. Back to me. Yoi. Subirachi. Pray. Yoi. Seiza. Dojo-kun. 一つ、人格完成に人を盛ること。一つ、誠の道を守ること。一つと力の精神を養うこと。一つ礼儀を重んずること。一つ景気の湯を戒しもらうこと。Ready? That's it. よい。しばらくち。Ready? よい。So today's class is an advanced class, and in today's class we're going to be doing a kata ladder. Since you are an advanced student, all the kata are going to be advanced kata. So we're going to start off with Teki Shodan, go to Basadai, Konkudai, Konkusho, Enpi, Jion. Jion will be the top of the ladder. Then we're going to start going right back down. So we'll go back to Enpi, Konkusho, Konkudai, Basadai, and end with Teki Shodan. Now, in between each kata, we're going to do 15 push-ups. All right? So that's going to be a total of 150 push-ups today. Okay, so again, not only are we doing the kata, focusing on our mind, we're also going to be doing push-ups, focusing on our fitness, all right? Mind, body, and fitness is what we're working on. So, if you don't know a specific kata, so if we're going through, let's say we get Teki Shodan, Basadai, Konkudai, Konkusho, and then you don't know MP, or you don't know Jion. Fall back to a kata that you do know, or fall back to a kata that you need to work on, and work on that kata. All right, and then join us again whenever you're ready to go back down the ladder. All right, so that's the key today, is that if you don't know something, either try it, right? So try to move along with us. Maybe you know portions of MP, for instance. Maybe you know portions of that kata, but you don't know the entire kata. So when we get to that kata, go through it with us as far as you can. Watch what you need to watch. When we go to Jion, maybe you don't know Jion at all because you haven't gotten that far. Do MP again. Okay, so make sure again that you're going back to kata that maybe you need to work on or don't know in place of kata that you don't know at all. All right, and then again, like I said, push-ups, 15 in between each kata. So again, we'll do kata, then push-ups. So since we're doing 11 kata today, yeah, we'll do 10 sets of push-ups, 15 each set. That's 150 today. All right, so just be ready for that. I think that's everything. Okay, so I'm not going to talk a lot. We're just going to try to get into the kata. Maybe I will talk some about little key points in the kata if needed. If I feel like I need to touch on something in particular, then I'll say something and we can kind of move on from there. All right. Otherwise, you could almost put this video on mute and just kind of go through everything. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and start off with kata Teki Shodan. Since Teki Shodan is a horizontal kata, we're going to be going left and right. I'm not going to get into my normal starting position back here. I'll just face you and move left and right here from this position. All of our kata we're going to be doing at your own speed and pace. You don't need to listen for my count. You don't need to listen for me to go by the numbers or anything like that. Okay? The speed that you should be going is not super fast. It's not super slow. I want you to go do these kata at a competition pace, or at a pace that if you were doing an exam and your sensei asked you to go through this kata, go through it at the speed that you would go through there, all right? So you're not going to go through it slow and stumble through it, and you're not going to go through it super fast like you're trying to rush. Go through it at a good normal pace, good kime, right? So keep that in mind as you go through each one of these kata today. What we will go through together is protocol. So we'll go in, we'll come to a ready stance, we'll bow in, announce the name of the kata, and when I say hajime or begin, that means start, again, at your own speed and pace, okay? All right, enough explanation, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start off with the kata Teki Shodan. Start off here, Everyone come to Yoi. Misubadachi. Right. Yo. Take your Shotokan Yoi. And announce Kata. Take your Shotokan. And Hajime. Keep going if you need time. All right. What I will also do after each kata is I will go a lap around the dojo here, allowing you time to finish your kata. Okay. All right. Yame. Push-ups. 15. All right. Let's get down. Ready? And Hajime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Give you a few seconds to finish up. Very good, Yame. Okay. Next kata, Basadai. All right. This one we should know as well. Ready? Let's go through protocol together. Yoi. Subadachi. Right. Yoi. Basari. Your own speed and pace. Ready? Hajime. And Yame. Good. All right. Time for push-ups. Ready? 15. Okay. And Hajime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And Yame. Good. All right. Next kata. Kankudai. All right, Kankudai. This is one I don't go over very often. it's not one of my favorite kata. It is a really long kata, all right? It's one of those that you're going to be out of breath on at the end of the kata, okay? So keep that in mind. Room, should have plenty of room. Shouldn't need to make any correction steps, but be aware that you need a lot of room for this kata, so make sure you have the space for it. Other than that, don't really have much for this one, okay? So let's go through it, all right? Okay, ready, yoi, sudachi, right? Yoi, kankudai. Young man, now I made a mistake in that kata, so I'm going to call myself out for it. I did the 4 Shotokan case the first time in the wrong position, so my apologies there. After this, instead of doing the 4 Shotos, I should have gone straight into this technique. Okay, I got caught up, did the 4 Shotos twice. Okay, so I did it once, went through the kata, caught myself, I realized where I was, and ended up having to do it again after the kick and the elbow strike, right? So, again, if you have mistakes, especially in an exam, especially if your sensei asks you to perform a kata, call out your mistake. Okay, either stop and start the kata again and announce your mistake. Okay, that's probably the best thing to do. Or you can do like I did, continue with the kata. When you're finished, acknowledge the mistake that was made. Okay, and there's 2 different reasons for doing each one. I can go pretty deep into it, but if you're in a competition, you wouldn't stop, right? You wouldn't stop and say, sorry, I messed up, let me start again. You have to go through the kata, you have to catch yourself, pick up where you made your mistake and go. All right, if you're in front of your sensei for an exam, you probably want to stop. There's no need to finish going through the kata when you know you made a mistake. Stop, acknowledge, ask if it's okay for you to start again, and then proceed. Okay, so 2 different situations, 2 different ways that you can handle them. All right. Okay, that said, let's go ahead and get our push-ups in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, All right. On your feet for Konkusho. Now I just did a tutorial on this one recently, so if you have gone through these procedurally, you'll have gone through, I think I did 4 classes. I think I did 3 on Konkusho, the tutorial, and the 4th one we just practiced the kata and went over the bunkai for it. Okay, so if you haven't looked at that yet, please go back and check that out because we're getting ready to do the kata. Okay, all right, Konkusho. Yoi, Sugurachi, right? Yoi, Konkusho. And your own speedy pace. Hajime. Shoot! And yame. Good. All right. Push-ups. All right. Ready? Hajime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. On your feet. I give you a few seconds, so if I say on your feet, you're about there. Go ahead and finish up your push-ups, okay? All right, good job. Okay, next up, MP. Getting close to the top of the ladder. Okay, MP is your kata. All right. I don't remember if I did a tutorial on MP or not. I definitely did bunkai for it, so I probably did. So that's available, go check that out. But otherwise, let's go through the kata. Okay, I tend to start this one a little bit to the right, only because there's a long section here that goes along this my back wall here, and I want to make sure that I have room for it. So typically, I'll start a little bit to the right to make sure I have room. Okay, keep that in mind again, just like whenever you're doing these katas in your home gym, wherever it happens to be, make sure you have the space, make sure you have it planned out so that you're able to get through the kata without running into a wall or running off of your mat or at risk of twisting an ankle or something because you step off of something uneven, okay? All right, yoi, sugurachi, right? Yoi, yoi, sugurachi, right? Yoi. MP! Your own speed and pace. Hajime. Nyame. Good. All right, I'm going to turn and fix my gi. Be right back. All right, next up, push-ups. Okay. Ready? Hajime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. On your feet if you're ready. A couple more seconds for those who are not. All right, very good. Now at the top of the ladder, Jion. Okay, I have again done Jion tutorial in the past, so please go back and check that out. Students of mine who are first Q, Jion is the kata that you have to know, right? It's the kata that you're learning for this belt level. So make sure you're watching the tutorial on that as well as the bunkai. Come back and do this class. This is a great class to prepare you for your exam because you're doing a lot of kata in a row. And for your exam, you're gonna have to knock out like 11 or 12 kata, right? So, good class to get you prepared, good class to get your heart rate up, make sure your fitness level is there so that you can get through this exam, okay? All right, let's do the kata Jion. Again, a kata that I typically will start on this side, and I have to make at least one correction. Sometimes I turn it into 2, but I'm going to do 1 today. So it'll be on the way back here after I gate on Barai. Down block, you'll see that, and then I'll say correction, I'll say correction, and then I'll take a couple steps back to make sure that I have room to then move forward for the next section of the kata. All right? Okay. First, make sure you have room for that step back. So get in a good front stance with your rear foot at the very back of where you want to be able to move for the entire kata. Then step that foot back to your front. This is where you want to start the kata. Okay? Yoi, Subirachi, ready? Yoi, Jion yoi. And now it's kata. Jion! Your own speed and pace. Hajime. Correction. And Yame. Very good. All right. That's the top of the ladder. Now we're on our way back down. Okay, so let's get our push-ups in and go back down the ladder with NP. All right, ready? Hajime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. your feet when you're ready. All right, like I said, we're back to MP. We're moving back down the ladder. All right, so everything that we've just done, we're going back through again in reverse order. MP, Konkusho, Konkudai, Basadai, Teki is the end kata. All right, let's get started. MP. So again, remember that starting position. Could be different for everyone. It might be the same, right? If you have the room, you have everything squared out appropriately, maybe where you start the kata is the same regardless, and that's fine. I'm a little bit compromised on area, so I just shift a little bit. Okay, ready? Yoi, Subarachi, ready? Yoi. Now it's kata, MP. Now it's speed and pace. Hajime. And yame. Very good. Push-ups. All right. And then we got 4 more to go. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. And yame on your feet. Okay. Konkusho. Konkusho. All right. Big jump on this one. MP has a big jump. Konkusho has a big jump. Konkudai is long. So these 3 in combination take a lot out of you. Okay? No doubt about it. All right. Konkusho. Ready? Yoi, Subarachi, ready? Yoi, Konkusho. Now speed and pace. Hajime. And yame. Good. Push-ups. Let's get down. Ready? Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, uku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, juichi, juni, jusun, juyon, jugo. And yame. Good. Okay. Konkudai. And 2 more sets of push-ups. Okay. Almost done. That's 120, right? We've done 120. Okay. Very good. Only got 30 more to go. Okay. So after Konkudai, after Basadai, take your Shotokan. All right. Okay, so Konkudai. Again, this is that long one. It's going to take your breath. You're going to be tired at the end. I'll give you a slightly longer break before we get into push-ups and Basadai. Okay, ready? Yoi. Sugurachi. Ready? Yoi. And now it's Kata. Konkudai. Your own speed and pace. Hajime. A little bit of extra time. 2 laps instead of 1. And yame. Good. Give you a few more seconds to catch your breath before we get into your push-ups and then Basadai, okay? If you had to pause the video, that's fine. If you need to drink water, that's fine. But try to stick with me as much as possible throughout the class, okay? All right. Ready for push-ups. All right, let's go. And ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, juichi, juni, jusun, juyon, jugo. On your feet. All right. Basadai. Okay, Basadai. Find your spot. Ready? Yoi. Sugurachi. Right. Yoi. Basari. Your own speed and pace. Hajime. And yame. Good. All right. Push-ups. Last set here. 150. Last set. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And yame. Very good. That's 150 push-ups for this class. Congratulations. Good job. Okay? All right. Take your Shotokan as our last kata. This is our side-to-side kata. You need to line up in any place in particular. I'm going to do it straight in front of you here. Ready? Together. Yoi. Subidachi. Ready? Yoi. Take your Shotokan. Yoi. Announce kata. Take your run. And your own speed and pace. Hajime. And yame. Alright students, great job sticking with me today for this advanced kata ladder with 150 push-ups. Good job for making it through the class. Let's come back to center. Yoi. Subidachi. Right. Yoi. Seiza. Alright. Today's meditation, just calm down, relax, breathe, okay? Done a lot of work today, your heart rate's probably elevated. I want you to control it and get it back under control. Ready? Mokuso. 目数面先生より再见よいスクラッチ right よい os. Alright students, thank you for joining me for this class. Hope you got a lot out of it. Again, good fitness, good mind work, good body work, okay? And again, for my students who are first Q, brown belts, anywhere in that area, this is a great class to help you study for your black belt exam. So come back to it, do it as often as you can, working on your fitness, right? That's very important to get through the exam, and then stringing kata together one after the other, repetitively, okay? Alright, thanks for joining me. We'll see you in the next class. Os.